Today, we're going to dive into how to burn belly fat as quickly as possible. This guide is designed for beginners, and I'll walk you through the fundamentals, highlighting some crucial details that many people miss. After working with countless individuals over the years, I've identified 5 essential and practical tips that you won't often find in books or online. My goal is to keep things straightforward, because keto can easily become overwhelming with all the information floating around, and that often leads to frustration and quitting. The main aim when starting a ketogenic lifestyle is to lower your insulin levels as much as possible. When insulin is low, your body switches to burning fat efficiently by entering a metabolic state called ketosis. Ketosis happens when your body produces ketones, molecules made during fat breakdown. The more ketones circulating, the more fat your body burns, which helps shrink your waistline faster. At a basic level, keto is about balancing 3 macronutrients: carbs, protein, and fat. Carbohydrates should be kept extremely low, ideally under 20 grams per day if you want faster progress. Protein intake should be moderate, roughly the size of your palm per meal, but this depends on your body size, metabolism, and activity level. If you exercise a lot or are bigger, you might need more protein. Fat should make up the majority of your daily calories, about 75%, but don't stress about counting every gram. I'll explain how to naturally gauge this as we go along. Tip number 1, instead of obsessing over counting every carb gram, focus on eating carb sources that don't need to be tracked, especially leafy greens and salads. These foods are high in fiber, and fiber doesn't raise insulin or blood sugar. So, with salad, you don't have to count the carbs. I recommend eating at least 7 cups of salad daily. It might sound like a lot, but using a salad chopper to cut the leaves smaller makes it easier to eat large quantities. Make sure your salad dressing is low carb too. Opt for olive oil or vinaigrettes with less than 1 gram of carbs. Many store-bought dressings have hidden sugars that can sabotage your efforts. Eating lots of salad isn't just about low carbs, it's about getting valuable nutrients like potassium, magnesium, vitamin C, vitamin K1, folate, and plant compounds called phytonutrients. These nutrients help prevent common keto side effects like muscle cramps, fatigue, and the keto flu, and they improve insulin sensitivity for better fat loss. Here's a practical tip: eat your salad first during meals. Doing so helps you avoid overeating protein, which can sometimes suppress your appetite for vegetables if eaten first. If you find it hard to eat that much salad, try supplementing with a high-quality electrolyte powder to maintain your energy and mineral balance. Tip number 2, protein. Start with an amount about the size of your palm per meal. Larger or younger individuals can have more, older people or those with slower metabolisms might need less. The key is to choose protein sources that contain fat naturally. Fatty cuts of ground beef, salmon, sardines, chicken with skin, and pork are all excellent choices. Fat in protein helps keep insulin levels steadier than very lean protein. Avoid very lean protein sources like whey isolate, which is low in fat and can cause insulin spikes that slow down ketosis. When eating steak, don't trim off the fat, that fat is beneficial for your keto progress. Tip number 3, fat. When you're new to keto, increasing fat intake at meals is crucial. This will keep you full longer and make it easier to practice intermittent fasting. You can add nuts like pecans or macadamias, olives, avocado, extra olive oil on your salad, or MCT oil. Some worry that eating more fat will hinder weight loss, but fat actually helps control hunger and supports fat burning. Now, tip number 4 is to combine keto with intermittent fasting for the fastest results. Eating keto alone usually keeps blood ketone levels low, but fasting can boost them dramatically. The higher your ketone levels, the deeper your body's fat-burning state. Try skipping breakfast and eating your first meal around noon and the second meal around 6 p.m. gradually. You can narrow the eating window further, even down to 1 meal a day, OMAD, which many find very effective. One crucial rule during this process: only eat when you're truly hungry. Many people make the mistake of eating on a schedule or out of habit even when not hungry, which keeps insulin elevated and stops fat burning. Pay attention to your body's hunger signals. If you're not hungry, don't eat. This simple rule is fundamental for sustained fat loss. Once you're adapted and your appetite decreases, start reducing the extra fats you add, like MCT oil or additional nuts. Why? Because your body will burn dietary fat first before it taps into stored body fat, which is what you want to eliminate, especially around the belly. So increase fat at first to support fasting and satiety, then reduce to just the fat that naturally comes with your protein. Tip number 5, make keto a lifestyle, and make it enjoyable. The benefits: improved mental clarity, increased energy, better mood, and a shrinking waistline, will motivate you to stick with it. To keep things pleasurable, include occasional keto-friendly treats, such as low-carb chocolate or homemade keto desserts a few times a week. I'll provide links to some tasty recipes so you can enjoy your food and stay on track. If you follow these 5 simple tips, you'll see significant progress in reducing belly fat. Of course, questions will come up, and I have plenty of resources and videos that cover common challenges and deeper details, so you won't feel lost. But the most important thing is to start now, keep it simple, and avoid getting bogged down by complicated rules. 2 final thoughts: if something is working for you, don't change it. Many people see success and then switch things up unnecessarily, which can stall progress. However, if something isn't working, don't hesitate to adjust your approach. I have videos about overcoming plateaus that you can watch when needed. And the most important point, you don't lose weight just to be healthy, you get healthy first, and the weight loss naturally follows. Focus on improving your health overall with nutrient-dense food and a balanced keto plan, and the fat loss will come as a result. To help you get started, I created a short playlist with the first 3 essential steps to kick off your keto journey. Check it out, start today, and share your success story with me.